Alright. Whew. Okay. Looks like everything is in order here. You know what it would have made. Anyways, I lost my train of thought for a second. Yeah, well, I was going to say that, man, this game could have done with, I mean, it would need more than that, but, instead of having this, like, demonstration that playing after you see the opening title screen and thing, they could have made, like, a little blurb, like, prologue, if you will, about the story, the story of Brain Lord, anything. Yeah, I guess if you start a new game, you kind of get a little bit of what to expect, but oh man, you know, I could just go on and on about things they could have done better to improve the game, the story of Brain Lord, but you know, that's probably a discussion for when I beat the game again. But I mean, seriously, that would have helped. It's like, okay, I press start, okay, or push start. When do we actually get some actual story here? Any lore? Nothing? Yeah, like start a brand new game file to get anything? Oh wait, I don't want to do that. Continue. But that's the least of the game's worries here, Brain Lord. There's a lot of things going against it, so I mean, I guess I should really say anything good or bad or whatever. Oh, you know, I left off in the second town here. I think it's time for me to smash some of the crates and pots here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to find like some items or whatever. Oh yeah, I guess we got to the second town in the game here, so there's gonna be some new and interesting things to do. Maybe. But first, I need to smash all the stuff here. Oh, it's the Jade Fairy merchant. Oh my gosh, the guy restocked his supply. Crimson Jade. I already have this. Oh, I guess if you don't buy it all, or or I guess the guy just restocks a few Jade Fairies that if you didn't buy them in the first town, I guess you can buy them now in this town. Okay, I guess this is the one I'm missing, right? The Anger Jade. Okay, I guess I'll just buy this one. Now I have I have one of everything. And then these are just extra if you want to pick them up. I'm not going to. A whole row of Jade Fairies right there. Okay. Oh no, I have this too. Oh, I should probably. Gotta be a better way to sort all this. There isn't, so... Ugh. Well, I have two stat boosting potions. I guess I'll go ahead and do a little trick here, the save and reload trick to get a +3 stat boost. But we still, let me talk to all the NPCs, speak to everyone. And then, smash and destroy all this. Oh, right there! See, look at that! I just got something. What is that, a mushroom or something? A mushroom! There we go. It's a healing item, right? Yeah, see it. See? I told you, you just smash things and you like an item pops out or something. I feel like these fairies are like lagging the game a little bit by having them out, so I'll just put them away. Not like I need to beat them. I'm not even like in combat or anything. Oh. I guess I'll have one Jade Fairy out because, well, apparently, oh. Raises to, where's my power Jade? Yeah, raises attack power. Yeah, I want that. I want this fairy to get the XP in the levels, to get stronger. why do we have to do this? Well, like I said, you know, yeah, I might get something out of it. I got an item and XP orb, so speak to all these NPCs because you don't know which one you need to actually talk to actually make any story progress. I mean, I really don't care what they have to say. Just speak to them at least once, and then we're good. Did I smash everything? I did. Magic shop here. A magic medallion. Is that what they're called? Oh, ooh, there's some new spells I can pick up here, huh? Oh my goodness, okay. The prices went up for these magic spells, it would seem. Okay, maybe these magic spells are gonna be a little bit cooler and better than the ones I bought in the other town, right? I mean, I have 54, I have like 50k of worth of money. How much is the first spell? What is this? A flame ring, 22,000! Like, I mean, I have to buy it eventually, right? Sure. A fireball, 14k. Alright. Lightning, 32. Oh man, I just spent 32 buying that last Jade Fairy. No, never mind that, I guess. 31 for a ghost. So I need 32, 31. I need 63,000 to buy these last two magic spells here, huh? Heck? So I talked to these ladies, or this one, told me to drink an experimental youth potion, and then they're the ones that turned younger. What? Weird. Whatever. I don't think it really. Make sure I smash everything in all these homes too. An arena? What arena? Traded the silver plaque for another fairy, which I don't even know what it does, so whatever. Another Jade Fairy, nice. The Life Jade. Oh, this is probably the best one. Very important. The Life the Life Jade, this one, and then the one I'm using, the Power Jade, and then I guess the Foundation Jade. These three are like the best ones, you know. They raise your attack, your defense, and then one heals you periodically. I mean, the other ones are just like they do damage. If you want to use one of them, they're not. Let's just say they're not that good. The fairies that do damage, your character is more than enough, right? I just swing my sword or hit them with the Morning Star and it does enough damage. Give me the one that boosts my attack, defense, and the one that heals me. But I mean, I'll try using whatever and see if it does anything or not, but... What is this? Is this like a hotel or something? What is this? Bellwood, Professor of Sorcery. I mean, they're saying stuff. Is it really that important, or? And you're blocking my way. Oh, man, good stuff, man. Husband was kidnapped by monsters. Alright, I guess this town has like a monster problem or something. I got some key words from speaking to that old lady. Something about a barren land, a ice castle, and a fairy queen. Okay, this must be a hotel or something. I see like numbers on these doors, you know, and then like a name. So these must be like tenants or something in this hotel thing. Oh, again, a desert to the east of the village. It's called the Barren Land. Okay, that's probably the next destination to go. A desert lava. Oh boy. Ooh. Desert, dungeon in the desert. Goblin named Rammus. Attack the town. Okay. Oh, the sorcerer Rammus. Yeah, I guess we're getting some developments on where I'm supposed to go next. buildings are in this place? Another hotel. Okay. Oh yeah. The game's story has something to do with like dragons and whatnot. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Something about finding like the ancient dragons or whatever, right? The first dungeon, I found one dragon scale, so they must have existed or something. Dragon scales, yeah. A library? Was that where I traded in my silver plaque? Was that the library? Oh, nice! Look at that! See? Another item popped out there. I smashed that that vase or whatever. Wow, there's a lot of like things posted on the walls. Assistant wanted. What is? It's like another job here. Guard for Northern Highway. Monster hunter. Oh, I could totally do that. Monster hunting. Tenants wanted. Oh, another item. Nice. Okay, so some of these rooms have been occupied by tenants and others are like vacant. That NPC was talking about seeing dragons. These guys have said some useful keywords here and there, but I'm pretty sure even if I wasn't paying attention to them, I'm sure that you don't have to. It wouldn't take. You know. Yeah, you won't get lost and confused. You know, in a game like this. So. Oh, this is the inn or the hotel where you can save and rest. Oh, it's the item shop. Forget, you're supposed to talk to the merchant behind the counter and then they'll like, you can buy and sell stuff from them. Okay, yeah, it's just the item shop. Yeah, I don't care to buy anything. You don't need to buy, well, wait a minute. I think I need to buy some, okay, I need to buy some of those portal gates. Never mind. Let me buy like 3 of these. You always want to have a warp gate on you. And I guess I might as well just sell stuff that I don't need here. I don't know. What is this? A piece of meat? That heals me, right? I mean, I sell my herbs, but I probably need it. Okay, there's nothing. We don't need to sell anything. Let's just skip this. Keep all our stuff. I don't need to buy any more items. I bought all the stuff I needed. This guy's talking about some sort of arena here. A battle arena. Okay, I gotta find a battle arena somewhere. It's hidden in this town. And something about a goblin named Ramus that sent monsters to attack and kidnap people. Nice. Don't mind me, I need to smash your pots and vases for, like, items here. What's this? Is this the equipment shop? Oh, yes it is. Look at that. Oh, this guy sells some armors. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any money, so I can't buy anything here. Yeah, yeah. Good luck. Good luck buying plate armor. I don't have money here. Oh, are those shields? A bone shield. Well, that's pretty cheap. 5,000 for that. What about this one? Warrior shield, 6,000 G. Okay, the shields are... I can buy some shields. They have better durability. Cross helmet, 24K. Nice. Then what about this armor here? Bone mail. Yeah, this guy sells weapons, right? Oh man, new weapons for sale. Oh, there's the sword that I have. Oh, what's this? A gold sword. Ooh, I like that. A golden sword? 40,000 though. Yeah. I definitely want the golden sword. What is this? Tomahawk? Okay, that's trash. I don't want that. What is this? A chuckler. What the F is a chuckler? It looks like, what is it? It kind of looks like a scythe or something. The icon? I mean... It's kind of hard to tell what this weapon looks like. The name of the weapon doesn't really help. A chuckler. This is a bow, obviously. A heavy bow. Okay. Heavy bow. Well, I mean, again, I can't afford anything, so I guess I gotta kill some monsters to make money here. And 2 locked treasure chests. Nice. Wait, did one of these shop owners say something about, old guy from the library? A locksmith? There was one of my traveling companions, that Rain guy or whatever. Oh, he did say he was getting married. Oh, okay. Daughter's fiance. He took off without asking where the goblin is. What? You don't even know that your own daughter got kidnapped by monsters? What? Huh? mean, I want to say that's like a bad translation or something, but I don't think it is. I think someone wrote it like that. The game's just script and all. Imagine if I actually read all the dialogue and text in this game. Not only would I just be confused by what I'm reading out loud, I would spot a lot of typos and grammar mistakes. I'm like, ugh. I'll read the messages on like the plaques and everything like that, but I'm not gonna read NPC dialogue. That's just gonna give you a headache, basically. This village is always being attacked by monsters. Like, this is not a safe place to live at all. What the heck? Like, dude. Like, no way I actually read that. Arena. Oh, so there is an arena in this town. Nice, okay. The arena is under this shop. It's a, what is it, an arena? Like a coliseum, basically, where you fight to the death? I talked to that one shop keep. He said he was a locksmith or something. So, and then this guy has his treasure chest key doesn't work. Oh, I bet you if I go back and talk to that guy, I could probably coax him to like help me out here. I guess this is the part of the game where you're just going around doing like these quests, these side quests for these NPCs, basically. What? Yes, give me a spare key or whatever the heck, so I can give it to that guy. Or a duplicate key, I don't know. Oh, there's two of them. Received from the stonemason. Can only be used in the village. Okay. Where else would you use a duplicate key here, huh? So I guess I give one to this guy. I don't know if it's what's that gonna do, but let's see. Let me see. What do we get? Yes, I would like to fight in this arena. I mean, I didn't really do anything. I just helped him out, but I guess he allows me to fight in the arena? I don't even know. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's happening down here, huh? This is the arena! Oh, nice. The first guy I talked to. Want to bet on someone. Oh, no. We're betting on arena fights. What the heck? Okay, how does this work? What am I looking at? Okay, I guess there's two combatants. What is this? What's the numbers mean? The minimum is 100G. The maximum is... I can only bet 1,000. I can't bet any more than this. Whatever. I'm betting the maximum. I don't even know how... What exactly... Okay, this is my guy, Sabari. Back off. Get him, Sabari! Get this guy. Bash off. Nothing like watching two AI computers try to duke it out here and see who's winning. Is my guy winning? Okay, that's their HP bar or the hit points. Yes! My guy won! Victory for Sabari. You've made 6980. Ooh. Bet on the next card. Yes! Oh, there's back off again. Dragon Knight. Okay, I'm guessing the numbers mean that's like how much I would get. That's my reward, right? So that's like the payout ratio, basically, right? So if I were to bet 1,000 gold on back off, the payout would be 3.3. I don't. You know what? This guy lost. You suck, man. I'll bet on the other guy here, Dragon Knight. Let's see. I mean, I feel like it's just random. I don't even know, like, what. I mean, I guess it's just watching them duke it out, see who's gonna win or not. I think my guy's winning, right? Okay, my guy's losing. Are you serious? Let me try one more here. Blust Ock. GR Gerlands. Dude, this guy just lost last time. It's just a palette swap. I'm not picking you, man. I'll pick this dude. Blust Ock. Blust Out. I'll pick this guy. He has a higher payout ratio. 5 times here. You know what? I mean, I don't know who's good or what it is. I'll just, you know, we just bet on just pick one of the opponents, do the maximum bet, and then see if you win or not. I mean, I could just do this and try to make as much money as I can here. It'd be funny, but I probably shouldn't. Also, didn't that guy say that my character could fight in the arena? How do I fight in the? How do I participate in this? I want to see two computer opponents fight it out. They suck. I want to fight! It wasn't even close. Okay, this guy just sucked. The guy with the blussed out sucks. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, okay, I'm not picking you. You suck. DK Hirai. DK Hirai. I'll be 8.81. Ooh, that's a big payout. That must mean this guy sucks, which means if he actually wins, I'll get like 8,000 gold. Okay, both these guys suck, but come on, man. Come on, Hirai. Get this idiot. I don't know why I find this like so entertaining, but it's an arena, man. You bet on opponents and see if you can win or not. Dude, I literally bet on the purple guy. He lost badly, and then I bet on this dude, and he gets smashed. Maybe that's why the odds, the payout was so heavily skewed towards that guy. Okay, that must be why the payouts are like that. So if I were to bet on this Bug 3.8 versus Grr Lance 2.68, the odds are Grr Lance is the one to win here, right? Versus the Bug Ugg. Okay, let me pick the guy that pays less and see if that's how that works. That's gotta be it, right? Usually, you bet on the one that's going to win is gonna give you obviously less of a payout versus the one that's like the underdog is gonna pay out like immensely if they somehow pull it off. Wow, that was actually pretty close. Oh, I made 2680. Okay, so that number is how much the payout is. Okay. So, oh, Sabari. There's my boy Sabari or Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight does have 3.2. Sabari's 2.12. Wait, did I just see these two guys just fight already? But they had different names. Oh, but it's a palette swap of these guys. Okay, I'm gonna pick, I guess I'll just pick Dragon Knight since it pays out more. And of course, he's the one that's gonna get beaten here, huh? I should have picked Sabari. I knew it! I knew it! I should have picked Sabari! You suck, man! Hit him! What are you doing? He's just walking back and forth, not hitting the guy. I should have picked the guy that paid out less. Oh, no. I learned my lesson. I picked Sabari. I'm going to get rolled. I gotta pick this dude. 1.2. Blustock. Blustock or this Sabari. Nah, forget it. I'm picking Sabari. I know I'm probably gonna lose my 1,000 gold, but like, it pays me 4 times my bet amount. I gotta pick the one that pays more. Even though the odds may be stacked against me. Oh, wait a minute, he's winning! He's, yeah, get this purple freak! Hit him! Hit this Blustock! and he somehow threw his lead. Oh my gosh. What is... Oh, here we go. One pallet swap versus another, and it's literally the same payout ratio. It's like, what? Well, I mean, I picked Sabari, and I lost my bet, so I guess I'm gonna pick Bug Ugg. Maybe this pallet swap is better than the other one. I don't know. They're both the same enemy, the same monster or whatever. It's just a pallet swap. Come on, man. They hit each other or something. What's going on? Yeah, there we go. Nice. I mean, I guess I made something, you know. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at the payout for DK Harai versus Back Off. I mean, I gotta go for the I gotta go for the higher payout here. DK Harai. Oh man, I gotta stop betting on these arena fights here. I don't know. There's just something about it that's like fun. Okay, I gotta stop out of this though. I gotta continue on with the game. I can't just sit here and just keep betting on these arena fights. Okay, my guy is currently losing. That's not good. God, this guy is really terrible. Look at the hitbox or whatever. You're not even hitting him! You're barely out of his, like... Oh my goodness. I kinda figured. It was too good. The payout was too good. I gotta pick for the one that pays less here. Oh, these are new opponents. Morgwai, Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath or Morgwai? I mean, I should bet on Cho'Gath. Pays more, but I think you gotta bet on the Morgwai. Okay, this is the last one. Last one I'm gonna stop placing bets after this. Oh my gosh, it's this dude, this sprite, this... God, they're like attack range, or the hitbox is so pathetic. Wow, I actually should have bet on the guy that paid more. I would have won. I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I'm not gonna get carried away. Wait, what'd you say? You've been looking for me? First floor of the hotel. Oh, okay. I guess we gotta advance the story here. Alright, I got carried away because I was in this arena here. DK Harai, that guy is trash. That's your favorite arena fighter? God. Oh, there we go. Yes. I would like to fight in the arena myself. How do I become a participant in this arena here? Yesterday's results. Deaths, mortally wounded, critical injured. Wow, they're keeping track of how many, like, fighters are getting, like, hurt and whatnot. What the heck? The fights are real. They're not rigged. 2 days ranking. Blue Dragon, King Boy. I haven't seen these guys show up. Iron Bear, Iron Ballman, Borkugen. Heck? I haven't seen these opponents. Door's locked. I mean, I do have this duplicate key. Does it work on it? Probably. Oh. This guy blocking. I don't even know what's going on. I think I just killed a guy. I killed one of the arena fighters or something. The door's locked again. Oh, there we go. I took out one of the arena fighters. Now I can participate in the arena. There we go. Yes, so that's how you do it. What is it? DK Harai? This joke of a fighter? Get back here, man. Yeah, I told you this guy was a joke. Oh man, this is way better. This is way better. To fight. I'll fight in the arena myself, and I'll make some fast money. Look at that. No skill required. I'm just literally just slashing away at them until they die. Well, I guess this is how you make money in this game now. Just go into the arena and fight these opponents. Yeah, it's just that simple. Yeah, I mean, the prize money isn't all that great, but it's free. Doesn't require much effort to just win some quick cash here. mean, I will say, okay, it's not as fun watching the two computer opponents duke it out, and that's more fun, but, you know, when I participate in the arena, I'm always gonna win. Oh, this guy's new. King Bull. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Beating that guy net me 4,000. Sweet. Blue Dragon waiting room. Mysterious injury. Recovery impossible. Cause unknown. Oh, I think that was the guy I took out. I took his place. The arena waiting room. I mean, whatever. I mean, after all that, I barely still have enough money to, like, buy a new armor here. And it's gonna take me a while to, like, actually rack in some cash. Wait, what did I say? I bet lots of money on you. Do it again. Hey, no problem, man. Bet on me, you'll win. You'll win big. Oh man, I'll make a name for myself in this little battle arena here. Alright, I'll bet one more and I'm out of here. I mean, as fun as this is to just bet on arena fights to make some money or lose it all, either or. I should probably try to, like, make some actual progress in the game here. Like, let me get to, like, the next dungeon at least. Come on, man! Kill him! How are you losing, man? You had a good lead and now you're throwing it. Oh my goodness. Strike the guy. How? How did this oh my god, this guy choked, man. Chalk off. You loser. He had a lead and then just got rolled at the end there. Unbelievable, yeah. Alright, it's more fun to bet on the fights, but like dude. I'm trying to make money, man. Like, what the heck? These arena God, the AI is like so sad. Okay, wait, what did she tell me? Go to the hotel or something? First floor of the hotel room, right? There's only one door here. This is probably it, right? Oh, I guess it was. Sorry, keep waiting. Oh, that's what I'm talking about there. If I don't know what you were trying to say, but sure, yeah. chalk it up to a bad translation, I guess. The dragon's still alive. Well, I mean, I didn't see a dragon when I was in the Tower of Light. They were monsters, yeah, that's for sure. Oh, there we go. Another keyword. Fairy Queen, the Guardian of the Dragon. Okay. Man, I think we're actually getting some story in the game finally. Fairy Queen Sorcerer Rammus invaded this town? What? Oh, there we go. Ice Castle under the sands of Barren Land. See, I mean, you can kind of tell, like, the keywords are, like, a little bit... They're more highlighted than the rest of the text here. So the Ice Castle, Barren Land. What the heck? You just have magic powers here? Ice Castle? Oh. So you tell me the Ice Castle is kind of like a proving grounds of some sort? Is that what it was? I guess we just teleport to the desert then? Oh, I guess it just teleports us right to the desert. I don't have to, like, no traveling necessary. We just warp into the desert. Okay, well, I guess this must be the barren land. Should I go here yet? I feel as if I have some unfinished business first. Okay, the portal's still there, so I guess I can just teleport into this desert or whatever and find the Ice Castle. The Ice Castle is hidden in the desert somewhere. Alright. Before I do that, though, I mean, I think I did everything in town that I could possibly do, right? I have a lot of items on me now, actually. Oh yeah, before I go any further, oh, I got some new magic spells as well. Is this like the flame ring spell? Okay, it's lagging my game because there's like too many effects and stuff on screen. That's lovely. I do like it. It's like a little barrier that's surrounding you, so at least it protects you a little bit, damages the enemy. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, it could have been worse. Makes 2 fireballs surrounding you. I mean, flame ring. Okay, it seems like a more useful spell than these other ones that I've been using. What is this? A fireball? Powerful flames explode over a wide area. Just shoots a fireball at an enemy. Oh, okay. If it hits an enemy, then it blows up and explodes. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's not bad. I mean, okay, the 2 magic spells I got in that town is at least more useful than the spells I got in the first town. I mean, they're not that impressive, but at least it's like doing something slightly better than what I've been using so far, what I've obtained so far. Like, these other magic spells are just way too gimmicky, or they're just like absolutely worthless. Like, what's the point of using any of these, you know? Like, the first magic spell you get is all you ever need, really. It's like, it's a long-range projectile, like, they're like, you know, we can't just have you use like weapons to fight, you know. Let's give the player like some magic spells to use, so it makes it look like it's like decent or whatever. But in reality, it's like, man, these magic spells are kind of like lame. It's like, what? But you know, whatever. At least they can say in the game's description, use weapons and powerful spells to battle monsters, or blah blah blah, you know, stuff like that, right? They had to do that, but you know, like the magic spells you get in this game, like, they're really? That's it? Yeah, it's just not that impressive. It's like I said, I think there's only maybe like 1 or 2 instances where you need to use magic to actually like get through the game. I used it one time in the Tower of Light. I had to use that one message said magic was the key, and it was the way to like get that one treasure chest. That was the only time where I actually had to use magic to make some actual progress. Otherwise, no, but I mean, it's the same thing with these Jade Fairies. You don't have to use them. They help you a little bit, but do you really need to have these fairies to do anything? I mean, it's just more like have companions fight by your side or help you on your quest to rescue the dragons. I don't even know. I don't even know, like, the game hasn't really told me anything about the story, you know, other than like the main character's father wanted to search for the dragons for some reason. I don't know what. And then he never came back home. He went missing. I don't know. I know nothing of the story other than the fact that my character grew up. Is he still searching for his father? Who knows? He ends up in this town, and then a bunch of other companion NPCs join him on his quest for reasons. I don't know. I guess we're searching for the dragon ourselves now. And we haven't found a dragon, or we don't even know if it's still alive or it even exists. Well, I guess it did. I guess it does exist because I did get a dragon scale. So the ancient dragon is somewhere. We just need to find where it's hiding out or whatever. And maybe it could explain like what's going on. What's the evil that's like plaguing the land here? Basically, tell me who is the big boss man of Brainlord, and how do I beat that big boss man so I can save the world or whatever. Save the world of Brainlord here. Okay, what was I doing in this town? I wanted to see something here. Where's the school? There was like a back door or something. Is it, You see, I was gonna say, I was gonna use that duplicate key, but it said it was only usable in the current village I was at, so I guess this is... nothing then. Okay, well. I mean, I don't have a spare key, so I guess I can't really do anything. I can't unlock that. I think I pretty much did everything in this town. There's nothing else. Let me check the item shop. I mean, not that they probably have any like updated items for sale, but I'll double check one more time here to see if there's anything. But I highly doubt it. Yeah, nope. I guess I'll sell my sword because I can buy that golden sword. So I'm gonna sell the steel buster. I don't need you anymore. I should sell my armors because there's like better armors I can buy from the other shop, but maybe I shouldn't. Not yet, at least. Boomerang. I don't think this boomerang's got useful anymore. I'm gonna sell it. I sell the axe, but I needed to smash stuff with, so I'll keep this. I'll keep the axe. I'm not buying that tomahawk. That's a waste of money. Antidote herbs. How many of these herbs do I have? I'm gonna clean up my inventory space a little bit here. Sell these herbs. An apple. That doesn't heal for much. Mushrooms. The cheese recovers 6 HP. Okay, so the mushrooms heal for more than the smelly cheese. What does this do? Restores HP completely. Oh, the piece of meat fully heals you. Oh, okay. So the meat is a full heal. Well, I guess I'll just put those mushrooms over there. Mutton chops. I don't even know why I still have this piece of paper, but honestly, just sell it or just discard it from it. It doesn't even do anything. Then I have one antidote herb in case I get poisoned or something. Here's all my warp portals. Alright. Clean up the inventory a little bit here. Oh, this is, I think this magic wallet, it just accumulates money very slowly, and then you can always take the money out, but it gives such a meager amount of money, it's never worth ever taking the money out. So I'll just I'll just see how much money I can accumulate in this magic wallet. Yeah, this item's kind of useless, but I've collected 880 gold so far, so I mean, the X-ray glasses have a use, but this magic wallet item pretty pointless, actually. Also, I'm still using my speed cape here. I guess I'll just equip on my armor, actually. I mean, this is good because you move around a little bit faster, but I don't need to. I don't think I need to put this on, right? Yeah, I'll have to put on armor. Oh yeah, I've already noticed the my pathetic move speed. It's really slow. Oh. Maybe I should just put that cape. I should just equip this cape back on again. Honestly, if I just put my fairy that gives me more defense, then that pretty much just solves that, actually. How much? I got 16 power, 10 guard. Oh, that's not bad, actually. How much do I get if I don't have it equipped? Let's see. 7 guard. Okay, I only lose 3 defense power. Wait, what about my power jade? How much attack do I lose if I don't have this out? I went from 16, 11. Ooh, I lose 5. I lose 5 power? Oh, man. Well, I guess I'll just not use it to see if it makes how much of a difference maker it does. Let's put the healing fairy and let's throw what is this? That's the light jade. Okay, worthless. Where's the? I can try using this anger jade. Let's try using this then. Okay, it's taking me more hits to kill these enemies. I've already noticed that right off the bat. Nice. The heck? This is a random, like a goblin statue or something. I can't do anything with this. I've got a bad feeling about this statue. An ominous looking statue. Okay, sure. Wow, you really feel the effects of not having that speed cape equipped, and then me not equipping my power or defense jade. Oh my god, okay, yeah, no. I can't have this. This is too much. Give me my attack and defense, please. it's just way too good not to have these equipped. It takes forever to kill these enemies. And I don't care. I don't care about zero defense. I need the movement speed. I need to use this game. Oh my god. Dude. It was hitting me. Oh, you know, yeah, I never actually mentioned it. Well, I briefly did when I was passing through this, but I believe it's right here, this particular enemy. Yeah, you see how I just killed it and it dropped XP orb for my fairies to pick up? Wow. I believe if I gotta kill all these enemies. They respawn, in case you didn't figure out that if you leave the screen or the area, you come back, the enemies indefinitely respawn. And it's this enemy right here. That enemy right here will infinitely respawn, and it will always 100% drop the experience orb. Look at this. You just walk off a little bit and then walk back. And this is basically the method that I've learned, figured out, you know, playing this game before. You kill this enemy over and over again, and this is like the fastest way to level up all your fairies, by just killing this one enemy, because it will always drop this, and yeah. You can just power level all these fairies here. I don't know, I forget what the maximum level is for all of them. I think... I have no idea. I wanted to say like level 10 or something, but maybe it's... I don't know. Yeah, but by doing this, I essentially get my fairies to max level, and they'll be as the strongest that they can be. So yeah, you just do this for literally just 10 minutes straight. You should be able to max out all the fairies you have on you, and make the game even easier by doing this. I mean, that's literally it. Like, look, I just barely walk off the screen, you know, like, and then this enemy just respawns indefinitely. That's it! That's all you do! I mean, I want to max out the level of my, like, attack and defense fairies, because I think if I level them up, it'll basically increase my power and guard stat even further. And it just makes the game a lot more, like, easier to get through if I just do this for, like, the next 5 minutes. Also, I can't remember what the maximum level was. I want to say it's level 10, but it could be more than that. I really don't remember, so... But by taking advantage of this little trick here, like I said, you max out all your fairies, like, super fast, and Not that I need to make this game any easier, but at this point, why not? Might as well just do it, right? Yeah, I'll just max out both these two fairies because I use them the most anyways. And then, yeah, maybe I'll just go and max out the other fairies, next time or something. Let me just get my, my attack and defense fairies to, like, level 10 or something. And then, I'll stop doing this for the time being. I'll make sure to max all my fairies out before I finish up the game here, but let me just get these two, because I use them the most anyways. The healing fairy also would be really good to use as well. The one that restores my life periodically. That one's also a good fairy to also have. Like, you can have, like, the attack and the healing fairy if you don't want to use defense. Yep, I just do it so I don't have to kill any other enemies besides this one right here. Yeah, so you don't have to kill any other enemies. You just kill this one and that's it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I must have, honestly, when I played this back then, I must have come across this enemy. And since the enemies always respawn, I guess I noticed that it always dropped the experience orb. So I'm like, oh, what the heck? Just kill the same enemy over and over again. Max out all your fairies levels in, like, you know, 5-10 minutes. Easy clap, basically. Because if you didn't use this method, it would take forever for these enemies to drop, like, those XP orbs. At least this way, you're always guaranteed to get the drop, and you can just quickly level up the fairies you want to use. So. Okay, that one's almost level 10. I'm hoping level 10 is the maximum level, but maybe it's more than that. I don't really know. I guess I'll figure out soon enough what the max level is. I think it's like level 10 though, so. Okay, Sarah is level 10. My attack fairy, and then my defense one is, what level is my defense fairy? Level 9, Golem. Level 11, okay. I thought the max level was 10. I guess I was wrong. Whatever, you know what? I think I'm gonna keep doing it until one of them reaches max level, then I might as well at this point. I thought level 10 was max, but apparently it is not. I mean, I don't even have to pay attention to the screen, honestly. I just walk up and down, attack, press the attack button, and... Level 12? more than 10 minutes. I guess if you want to max out all your fairies, maybe 20 minutes of doing this, you should get them max level then, huh? But I'm telling you, it doesn't take that long. I'm trying to get these two fairies max level, and like I've been doing this for what, like 5 minutes so far. I mean, I don't think I've spent that long doing this right now. Really, you know, I was explaining the little method, the trick here, and then I thought that their maximum level was level 10, but it looks like it's more than that. So I guess I'm just curious what the maximum level is. I'm pretty sure they're almost like max level though. One of them at least, I don't know. Like you know they're max level when like they won't automatically grab the experience anymore. Like if they stop going for it, that means they're maxed out basically. Like they're both grabbing it still, so I know they can still level up. Level 15 still. Wow, okay. Wow, I was way off then. Level 10 was max. Okay, level 20? Maybe level 20 is maximum level. I don't know. Takes me 2 hits to kill this thing still. Man. Yep. Two attacks to kill this thing. Imagine if I didn't have my power fairy, but it probably would take me like 5 attacks to kill it. Actually, you know what? I can remove this and see how long it would take me to kill this thing. That. Was that? I think that was like 4 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it takes me double the time. Yeah. So having this fairy equipped actually makes the difference. Raising my attack power actually kills this guy in 2 hits instead of 4. Waiting if I get strong enough to just kill it in like 1 hit instead. Oh, they're still going for it. I'm guessing it's level 20 then. Also, this will go faster if I just power level up 1 fairy at a time, because they both keep alternating grabbing the XP here. Okay, just give me more attack power. That's the more important one, honestly. I mean, defense is good, but as long as I don't get hit, then I don't need to actually ever. But I want more attack power so I can just kill enemies in like 1, 2 hits. I guess it just takes me 2 hits to kill this thing, kill this enemy. Oh, there it is! Level 19. Okay, so level 19 is maximum level. Okay, so 19 was the maximum. Okay, I was off by 9 levels then. Okay, so level 19 is the maximum. Okay, well this guy's level 16, so I might as well just get this my defense one to level 19. And then, alright, well, I'll be good here for now. I will, I'll power level the other fairies, like, next time or something. I don't want to do this for all of them right now. This is probably the only time in the game of Brain Lord where you actually want to grind for something, and it's not even that long. Like, you know, 20, 30 minutes tops if you want to just power level all your fairies. It does not take that long to get them to, you know, maximum level, which is level 19 apparently, so. Like, you can do this really quick for, like, one fairy at a time, essentially. Yeah, there we go! Both these are maximum level. They're not gonna go from any more experience orbs. Perfect! I guess I'll use my life jade. This thing heals me, right? What level is the life jade? Level 2. Oh, okay. Oh, level 2. That's rough. I am not leveling up my life fairy at this moment. Let me just get level 3 and then be on my way. Oh my gosh. I want to try to get this thing to level 19 as well. But yep, that is the trick. It's literally right outside the town here of Toronto. See, it's right here. Little walk past these two little hill things, and then the town's right there. So it's literally right outside the town. You can go here, save, heal up, go and kill that enemy, farm XP. Easy. I guess I'll just do my... Actually, no, yeah, put the healing one. Nah, I'll use my defense one. I want attack and defense there. Okay, how much time have I wasted? I haven't even found the next dungeon yet here. An hour and 30 minutes? Okay. Alright, let's explore this desert. I'm surely I'll find this ice castle somewhere. It's in the desert somewhere, right? God, I hate desert levels. They're annoying. Besides the very bright color scheme of the desert here, like any RPG, you usually get lost in the desert somewhere. That's how it always works. Okay, I'm gonna hug the walls because that's probably the best way to explore this desert here. So this is the barren land, huh? I mean, I guess it's a desert. The heck is that? It's a tornado or something, a whirlwind. Oh god, there's like these poisonous scorpion things. Okay, I gotta be careful about getting hit by that. It'll poison me. Okay, I'm hugging the walls and I don't see anything, which means it's somewhere in the middle of this map. And I can't use my X-ray glasses! No! It's not a dungeon! It's like in the overworld or whatever. Lame! deal with these tornado things. And then this is the portal to get back to the hotel. Yes, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go straight across and see if I find anything. How large is this desert, by the way? I'm definitely getting a slowdown and lag because there's like so much stuff. Okay, that wasn't that much of a track. Okay, this desert, maybe not. Okay, I gotta find something in the desert. Yeah, this is lovely. I mean, I'm getting experience orbs. I might as well just take out my healing fairy. $25 power. Oh, jeez, that's crazy. What the heck? I found something. Is that it? Oh, I guess that was it. Welcome to the Ice Castle, foolish human. My name is Rammus. I'm the owner of this castle. He's the lord of this keep. I'll give all the treasures of this castle to you, but only if you can escape here alive. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I have enough time to beat the ice castle here. I mean, I'll try to make as much progress as I can, you know. I was hoping I would get here, you know, sooner, so I would have enough time, but we'll see. We'll see. If I can't get through it, it sucks because I would like to at least beat one dungeon per stream session, but I wasn't planning on streaming that long today anyways, but, well, let's see how far we can get in this level, I guess. There is ice you can push, and ice you can't push. Among those you can push, there are many different kinds. You have to decide for yourself which is which. Haha. Oh, what the heck? It's moving on its own. Okay. Oh, I'm guessing that's the gimmick. That's like the little puzzle of the ice castle here. Instead of rocks or those boulders to push, now you gotta push these ice blocks. Alright. Oh, what the heck? Of course there'll be traps in this dungeon. Why wouldn't there be traps of some kind? Oh, yeah, you're not gonna get me with the spike trap. Okay, the spike trap's returned. Oh, and I got a key already. Nice. The sword trap probably surprised you. Haha. No, I caught it. I caught the sword trap. Okay, this is the dungeon layout of the first floor of the castle here, huh? Alright. And I just so happened to pick up a key as well. What do we got here? Western sky key. Key found first in the ice castle. Oh, that was it for the description. I take it that's also a locked door. Okay, well. Alright. Oh, I should also point out that the floor is slippery. It's an icy floor, so my character I'm not moving like properly, so it's like slippery ice. Watch your step. This could make platforming or jumping around a little bit difficult, so I gotta be careful about that. I mean, we are in an ice castle after all. You'd better go slowly on the icy floor. Oh yeah, I already figured that out the moment I stepped on the tile here. But thanks for informing me about that little message there. Watch your step on the icy floors. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of them. Nice. Yeah, it makes having to move around a little bit tricky. I have to be careful. What the heck? Well, I didn't think there'd be any steel balls in this dungeon, but apparently there's still the steel balls. Okay, there's icicle blocks, and the steel balls have returned. Why do I keep stepping on that? Okay. Oh, nice. Heart piece. Ah! What the heck? Okay, I didn't understand what was going on here. I saw these sword traps, and then I saw the freaking orange, the orange-red steel balls, like... Okay, I see how these spike trap things operate here. Nice. Yeah, this castle was filled with traps and whatnot. You gotta be careful here. Oh my god, okay, there's still more of these things. Alright, okay, I see the pattern. Yeah, you really have to watch your step. Oh my goodness, man, all these floors have this trap. Whatever, I can't avoid getting hit by those things. It's bound to happen. Warning! When a red steel ball is on ice, it will hit you without mercy. that's not good. I mean, I know how these red steel balls operate. The moment you get close to it, it'll try to like run you over, essentially. Oh, nice. And there's a message behind this blue steel ball. Nice. I mean, I'm gonna take some damage, so okay, at least I'm fully healed up, so I'm not gonna die from this. Don't push the green steel ball in small places. That's green? Okay, that's a green colored one. If the red one goes a long way, it won't fall. I swear that looks like a shade of like blue or something. That's green apparently. And this is totally red. It's not orange looking at all. Like, what? My God! Okay, this is really annoying. I was trying to see if there's anything else in this room. It's just nothing but these red steel balls trying to run me over here. Of course, be careful of the spike traps. Okay, what does it tell? How do you tell which one's a spike trap tile? Like, I'm trying to look at the floor here to see what. In the first level, it was easy to spot it. This one, it's a little bit trickier to like look to see what the spike trap basically. God, its color scheme is not helping either. It's hard to like really. Ha ha ha! See where the sword trap comes out. You'll understand. I'm trying to look at the floor tiles to see the difference between which one's the spike trap and which one isn't. God, it's hard to like look at. I'm not looking at. I don't want to. I'm not staring at this thing. I'll figure it out. Check the condition of the ice in this room by pushing on it. I don't know what's going on. The ice is moving on its own. Okay, I guess I just move. How do I move the ice out of the way? I mean. Now what? Can you please move out of the way? It seems like it just moves however it pleases. I don't know. I'm trying to push this ice so it doesn't get in. It's like blocking my path here, apparently. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know how to figure that puzzle out, but whatever. The ice block moved out of the way. There we go. And I got an ocean key. Nice. There we go. that must be the key for the other door at the beginning of the dungeon here. Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, looking at this, I can't honestly tell what where I went, but I must have gone to... I must have explored the left side of the map here. You know what? Maybe the magic might actually be a little bit. Maybe it might actually come in useful here, or not. I don't know. Maybe this fire ring might do something, or it just lags me even further. I mean, I have none of these magic spells seem like remotely useful at all here. I mean, I'll use that because it's like the coolest one that I have right now. A fireball explosion spell. Oh, hey, where'd you come from, man? Oh, I mean, I guess they all enter the castle. These companions of mine or whatever. Okay, so they all made it through. Okay, what is this? Crystal Piece. Sell at tool shop. Oh, just sell it for money. Oh, I got these potions. I better use them. Yeah, I guess I should use these potions. Here, let me unlock the door here. I got the key. Where's the key? The Ocean Key, found at the Ice Castle. A beautiful design is written on this key. Ah, that's good to know. Use the key to unlock the door here. If you drink from the well of poison, it will be the end of you. Oh man, I thought this was a recovery spring. Poison? In this castle, you can't even drink the spring water. Oh yeah? Okay, I had to drink the water to see for myself. Okay, I got poisoned. Well, you know what? I was gonna return back to the town anyways, because I wanted to use my stat potions here, so, yeah, might as well. Okay. So the spring water is poisonous. Got it. It's not healing, it's just poison. I'm still poisoned. Alright, well, let's save it up. Let's see, I have 31 power! My god! 31 power, 7 guard. Okay, my guard stat is pretty pathetic. But I have my power jade equipped, that's why I have so much attack power. 7 guard, so I want 10, right? Plus 3 is 10? 8 guard. Yeah, that's, well, that's a reload. Let's try this again. Oh, I do have some money. I can buy like those better armors and weapons, right? Or I can buy the magic spells. Or there's a lot of things I need to buy in this town. Let's see, 31, 7 guards. So let me. Come on, 10, 10. That's a +1. No good. I guess I'll just keep doing this until I get my desired +3. Ugh. And then, I can probably play, I'll just say like maybe another hour, so we'll be at the 3-hour mark, yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough time to get through the ice castle, so I can probably do like the 1 more hour's worth, so. I guess we'll just get this boring stuff out of the way then, since I definitely don't have time to finish up the ice castle, basically. Maybe I should just spend the rest of this time just doing this boring stuff. I can power level my Jade Fairies here, the rest of them, if I wanted to. So I don't have to do it for next time. Because, yes, I would like to, like, next stream, you know, like a full stream session, you know, I would like to be able to complete the, 1 dungeon here. Yeah, I started the ice castle, like the first floor a little bit, but if I stop now and I just do like just level up the rest of my Jade Fairies here, yeah, we can use the last hour of streaming to do that. Or I can have some fun in the arena, bet some money for the arena here. I do need some money. I do need money so I can buy the rest of the magic spells and new weapons and armor in the shops, right? Yeah, might as well. Level up the rest of my fairies if I want to. Level them up, or make some money via the arena here. Make some money with the arena and purchase all the things I need. Wow, I like how I got +3 power, but I only got +1 guard. That is ridiculous. I guess I'll just use my power potion and get my power stat, and then I'll do the 2 guard potions. It keeps giving me +1, the defense thing. And then I use freaking power potion, I get +3. First try. The source of power. And it gives me a +1. Dude, what the heck? Is the first potion I use always a +1? I thought it was just random what you get here. I did this last time. I thought I had to like do some sort of like RNG manipulation. No, you just have to reset, reload your game, and try again. And see if it gives you, you know, +3 to your stats. Like, that's literally it. Here, I'll do this again. Guard it. Why do I feel like the first potion I use is just gonna give me a +1 unless I do something different here? Like, it can't be fixed because I literally proved that it wasn't last time, but maybe I need to do some sort of like... Maybe there is some sort of manipulation here to get the desired result. Gives me +1. Oh, now that gives me +3. Wow. Amazing. And another +1. Like, dude. You know, if all it does is just give me +3, +3, another +3. Is that so difficult? There's no way this is actually fixed. It should be a random amount. I am trying to get a +3 every single time I use up one of these potions. Doesn't seem to be working, apparently. Here, fine. I'll use the potion walking out of the hotel here. Maybe that does something different. I don't know. Oh, it did do something. It gave me +2! 9 guard instead. Another +2. 11 guard. I could just lock this in, but you know what? Nah. You're giving me a +3. You're giving me a +6 to my defense power now. I'm not gonna accept a +4 increase. I guess I'm wasting my time trying to do this. Well, it's fine. I don't have enough. I do not have enough time to finish the Ice Castle dungeon, anyways. Yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna try to play until like midnight or something. You know. Yeah, it's New Year's and all, but after this, it's gonna be January 2nd, and you know. Well, back to like the work week, I suppose. So. I'll do this a few more times. If I'm not gonna get a +3, I'll level up some fairies and I'll do this at the end or something. Maybe that might give me a different outcome or result. Yeah, it's just giving me +1 now. Okay, yeah, I guess it's just I don't know, the RNG in this game is just really weird, so I'll just use these potions after I get some more levels for these Jade Fairies here. Let's see. Well, my attack and defense ones are maximum level. I mean, these names are not really good. I mean, I guess if I knew what the Jade Fairy did, I would name them based on what they do here. But I don't know. I guess I'll just go in order. What does this do? Is this the fire one? Crimson Jade uses fireballs. Okay, how do I... guess we'll just level them up in order down the list here. I mean, I don't know how else to do this. I was gonna level up my healing fairy, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. So level 19 is the max level, right? So what about this guy is level 6? Okay, so I'll just level you up. Or I guess I'll take out my attack boosting fairy because you're done. So I just want the attack power increase. And then the other one is the other fairy is the one I will power level. Maybe I'll see it like shoot more fireballs or something, or like it gets. I mean, it says they get stronger as you level them up or something. Does it do anything? I guess we can see the progression. Level 8 now. I mean, I leveled up my attack and defense fairy. They give me more, you know, they give me more attack and defense points. So, but like these attacking fairies, do they get stronger? Like, how do I tell whether they do more damage? Does this guy shoot like more fireballs? Like, how does this work? I haven't noticed anything different yet. You're still shooting one fireball at the enemy. Okay, it looks like the fireball got bigger or something, but I can't tell if it actually got any stronger or anything. It's really hard to tell like whether they're doing anything useful or not. I mean, looks like the fireball, it looks like it's bigger, so but I don't know if this fire jade is really all that useful, but sure, I'm leveling you up to maximum. Looks like the fireball animation is like different, so I guess it's getting stronger. Oh wow, that's a big fireball. Look at that. Look at the animation. Does that mean the fireball is actually stronger? I mean, it's a bigger fireball being thrown out, but is it stronger? Is my question. I can't tell because I'm killing these enemies myself here. Well, I guess the attack animation changed. It evolved, so I guess it is stronger. I have to assume that it is, because that fireball is looking kind of, huge. Oh, now it changed even... It changed to like a... Looks like he's tossing a giant, molten rock or something now. Okay, I guess the attack animation changed a little bit. Cool! Wait, what does this one do? What did I just take out? Deceased Jade. What does the deceased thing do? Give up one level to revive you. Oh, so it's like it's basically doing that reviving mirror thing. Oh. So like if I die, if I lose all my HP, this deceased Jade will basically give up one of its levels to revive me. I don't know if that's even worth it or not. It loses a level though, so you only get I assume you only get a certain amount of revives if you use this Jade Fairy then, right? Honestly, I don't know if that's worth it or not. I mean, I guess you have this fairy equipped, you know, in case you die, it'll, like, revive you if it has a level up to like, sacrifice. I mean, okay, I guess it's not that useless, but yeah, I've never used this fairy for that reason at all. I mean, the reviving mirrors are good enough, honestly, so... But there is a Jade Fairy that does that, so I guess you can use the fairy to like revive yourself in case you take fatal damage. Also, I just used my heart piece, so yeah. I don't even know why I want to level this one up. It doesn't even do anything. Doesn't attack. Doesn't give me any stat boost. It's just there as it's just a reviving mirror in fairy form. But I guess I'll just give it XP, level it up, I guess. And then never use this one ever again once I get this guy to maximum level. I'm never gonna use you for the revival effect. Because I obviously shouldn't die or get a game over that. I need to actually use like the reviving mirror or the reviving fairy, so. I kinda don't even want to level this one up right now. Let me just switch to another fairy, actually. This one's kind of, somewhat, not that useful. Where's the next attacking fairy? Let me use an attacking fairy here. I use the one that shoots fireballs. What's the next one? The Lightning Jade. Okay, this one shoots out lightning, right? Yeah, use the lightning fairy then. Okay, you're not shooting out any lightning bolts. Hello? What does this one do? It's not attacking or doing anything. fight! Do something! What is this thing doing? Oh, it's one of those things where, like, if it gets close to, if an enemy tries to, like, approach it or touch it, and then it does damage. Oh, this thing is not that good. You're only going to use your lightning power. Yeah, I see what it's doing now. It's basically like, it's basically this, it's this spell. If an enemy touches my ring of flames, then it does damage. Oh, this lightning fairy is not that good either. It doesn't even shoot out like a projectile or anything. It just, if they get close to me, my character, or if it gets close to my fairy here that's following me, then the lightning effect acts. Then it tries to like electrocute them or something. Yeah, that's way too gimmicky. This would never work, and like, it would never work. It's not practical. I'll level it up because it does do damage, but this is not a useful Jade Fairy either. I would probably never use this lightning one. So the lightning and the reviving ones are kind of worthless. They're not all that useful, really. The one shooting fireballs was at least somewhat, you know, could be used. I could utilize the Crimson Shade, the Crimson Fairy one. This Lightning Bolt one, not so much. I'll get you max level, then I'm just gonna put you away forever. Like, I'm not gonna use this one ever again. Also, I'm probably never gonna see the the attacks. Like, does the AOE get larger? Does the hitbox like expand? You do more lightning of damage? Like, how do I know how this thing gets stronger? Like, it's never going to attack an enemy unless, like, the enemy, like, approaches my character and tries to hit me here. I have to do that to see this work. Like, I mean, it looks like the attack animation sort of changed a little bit, but yeah, this fairy's this one kind of sucks. It's level 9 so far, and like I'm still not impressed. Yeah, let me just level this up and then put it away and never use this one ever again. I'm hoping the next one is going to be a lot better than this one. And then I guess if anyone's watching this, like, as a VOD or, you know, a YouTube. Just fast forward for this part, you know. I'm just farming up levels here. Nothing interesting happened during this time, so yeah, you can just go ahead and fast forward. I give you permission to fast forward this section. I've already explained this trick, this power level method here. Kill this one enemy, you always get the guaranteed XP drop. That's it. Nothing else. I wouldn't even have to look at the screen, but I need to see if I'm hitting the enemy or not. I'm just walking up and down, killing this guy, rinse and repeat, so... And this lightning fairy is not doing anything for me. I don't even know why I'm leveling this one up, but sure. I'll max out all the levels of these fairies, just so I can say that I've gotten the maximum level. But this one hasn't attacked for me at all. It has not done anything useful. It's almost maximum level. Maybe once I get max level, maybe this thing does like crazy lightning attacks or something. Come on. Please. Please do something cool once I get max level for you. It's probably not going to, but well, I'll find out what it's going to do. Nothing. Oh, the AoE! It's larger! Wow, so that's what it does! A larger AoE electrical barrier thing. This thing still sucks. It's not even worth using. What's next? The Water Jade. Shoots out water energy. Oh, jeez. Okay, at least this one shoots out a projectile at enemies. You're already 100 times better than the Lightning Fairy. This water one's already looking a lot more impressive. It shoots out a projectile and hits enemies with it better than lightning. So the fire and the water ones are pretty good. Lobs a projectile at enemies. Let's see this water orb get like a lot more crazier as I level this thing up. Yeah, because the fire fairy, the fire jade, like the fireballs got like larger or whatever, like you can see it. This one just looks like a magic orb being shot out, so let's see if it gets stronger as I level this thing up. Also, I'm gonna stop after I level up this water fairy. I don't want to level up any more jades at the moment. I'll level the rest of them next time or something. This one's getting a little bit boring doing this here. Even though, yes, if I were to spend 30 minutes doing this, I would be done with it for good. But I'll save this for another stream session to pad the to pad out the time and make it more boring over a course of other videos. Hey man, I don't want to just have one block of like, yes, fast forward 30-40 minutes of me farming experience for my fairies here, because this is all I'm doing. Yeah, let me just get this one maximum level, then I'll move on from here. It's level 7. It's almost, it's kind of like halfway there, right? Okay, the water orb hasn't changed or anything yet. It's still shooting the same thing out. Nothing's changed yet. That I could tell at least. It's like the same thing. Are you gonna do anything different? Looks like it's the same thing. I mean, what level is this thing now? It nothing's changed. I can't see. It's level 14 and I've noticed no difference in the attacks yet. Ow. I don't want to say it, but this water change does not seem all that impressive. Well, I guess not all of them are going to be like any good or useful at all, and this one seems to be sort of worthless. I can't tell if it's actually doing more damage or stronger. Nor can I tell like the attack hasn't like changed or evolved. Like the fire one, I clearly saw it, change for the better. This one is just still shooting out the same orb like it did when it was level 1. And it's level 18 now. Like, what? I can't even tell if it's, I mean, I don't care if it's strong or not. Because I just kill these enemies with my weapon. So I don't know if it's doing more damage or what. It's still just shooting out the same orb that it did for the last 19 levels. I don't know. This one seems kind of lame as well. The lightning and water ones are... I am not impressed. And then this is what? This is my light up fairy, the thing that like emits light. I don't think it does anything if you level this one up, right? It doesn't mean, I mean, I need to be in a dark room to see if it like lights up more, but this thing's level 9 for somehow. I guess I must have leveled it up when it was in the ruins level. I got some XP for this thing already, apparently. Oh, it's level 10 now. What the heck? Maybe this one's levels up faster than the others. Oh, wow, it does. Wow, it only takes 2 orbs for this one to level up? Oh, I guess that explains it. Each fairy has, they all level up differently. So, this one levels up faster than others. Yeah, it only takes me 2 orbs to get a level up for this guy. Okay. I don't know why I would want this to be max level. I don't think it does anything here. But since this one levels up super fast, here you go, you can be max level. Level 19, here we go. What's it gonna do at level 19? No idea, no clue. Yeah, should just max out my life fairy at this point. Yeah, it needs a lot more XP to get a level up here. Look at that. Ah. Okay, well, what did I learn? Some fairies level up faster than others. Couple of them were kind of useless, like the deceased one I don't think was that useful. The lightning one sucked. This water one doesn't seem that good either. I mean, the fire one looked decent. I mean, at least I could notice the difference. So the crimson one was, I'll just say, not useless. Foundation, the power, these are like the best ones to use, so I can't say it. Yeah, the foundation, the power are really good. This light one, I don't know what leveling this one up does, but it's just used for, you know, exactly what you would use it for. Oh, and I haven't used this anger one yet, really, but I don't imagine this one's gonna be that good anyway, so. And then the life one is, you know, probably if you're not gonna use the power or the defense one, then this one's definitely what you should always use the life one. It just always heals you, so you don't need to like waste time using healing items. Just have the life berry like heal you up here. Sell this thing for money, right? This crystal piece. Oh, it sells for 10,000. Oh, that's not bad. All right. Well, I have money. I guess I can buy those magic spells and some equipment and weapons. Also, let me use my potions. Let's try using my potions one more time here. Power, 7 guard. Wow, do you see the difference with those fairies that boost your power and guard? Yeah, it's a big difference when you have them equipped. And they're max level, by the way. Like, those 2 fairies are way too good not to use. Why would you not ever use the ones that give you more attack and defense, basically? Like, it took me 4 hits to kill that one enemy where I was just farming it for XP. I put my power fairy on, 2 hits instead of 4. So yeah, I noticed the difference right away with your attack power, at least. I assume with defense, obviously, you know, the enemies do like less damage to you, so you won't die as fast. I mean, that's the difference. Like, you can tell right off the bat, like, the numbers. Wow. Maybe I need to manipulate this or something. I might just do this off stream, though. Like, if it's not going to give me +3, I don't want to waste time trying to do this. I'll just do these stat potions off stream just to make it easier. But just know that, you know, I'll have, you know, like +3 to these like these numbers here in due time. If it's not working now, I don't want to keep resetting to try to get, you know, the stuff. Like, it keeps giving me +1. I don't know why. Like, last time I did it, first try, boom, it gives me +3. This one's just keeps giving me a +1. I'm reloading my save file and it just keeps giving me the same result. I don't know what else to do or how to explain this. Like, there must be some sort of weird RNG thing going on. I don't know. The item description literally tells you what it's supposed to do, and just... I just can't get, you know... I can't get the desired result, so... Alright, I'll just have to remember to use these potions then. Let's just wrap up some things here. I don't want to try to... I'm not gonna do the next dungeon here, the Ice Castle. I'll save that for next week's like a full session here. Like I said, it's like... It's almost 11 p.m. my time here. I can't really play until like past midnight. Let's not overdo it here, so. One more time. One more use of these potions. Come on. Oh, +2! I got 9! I want 10 defense! Okay, I won't use the potions anymore. I'll just do this. I won't do this while I'm seeing. It's a waste of time. Trying to get +3 is harder than it looks, I guess. What else am I gonna do? See, I mean, I guess I could explore the first floor of the Ice Castle, and then I'll stop right there. I'll get to. I can do that. I should have more than enough money to buy all these magic spells now, at least. only 2 more spells left to get. Okay. Lightning spell. Okay, this has to be better than the lightning jade, right? Okay, I bought all the magic spells in this town. Lightning flies in a straight line. Body of energy chases and attacks your enemy. That's the ghost spell. It does not seem that useful. And the lightning spell just shoots out a bolt of lightning straight at an enemy. Ah, wow, it's just another projectile. Great. These spells aren't even that original or unique, man. Like, that's it! It just shoots electricity at them! What about this thing? No, it actually killed that enemy at least. Yeah, can we see the magic spells in this game? How useful are these spells gonna be, like, when you're hitting enemies or killing them? Like, isn't this easier to just hit them with, like, your weapon here? Than just charging up the magic meter and then launching the spell. It's almost as if they just threw in magic spells in this game because so they can say, you can use magic in this game as well. Cool, huh? That's all they did. There's nothing special or unique about these magic spells, really. How much for this golden sword? I want to buy a golden sword here. I'm buying it. 40,000. Do it. We got ourselves a golden sword. I could have bought armor, but you know what? I gotta buy this gold sword here. I could have bought a stronger shield, but I don't really care. All right, back to me using a sword again here, huh? Sword of great value. Yeah, well, at least it has the same attack power as the Morning Star. This battle axe is worthless. You needed to smash things, but it's not a good weapon, though. I don't think there's any reason to ever go back to the tower or the ruins, right? Once you clear them out, there's... yeah, no point revisiting. I can fast travel to either one of those dungeons again, but... it seems like a waste of time to do so. Also, there's also no reason to go back to the first village in the game either. That's pretty much, you're pretty much done there, so. the second village, and then the next dungeon to get through, which is the ice castle here. Okay, I guess I'll clear out the first floor, and then I guess I'll stop here then. I'll resume finishing up the ice castle, like next stream then. So I believe I got a key, so I can open the right side of the dungeon, right? Yeah, look at that. Look at my power and guard. It goes up by a lot once I have those fairies equipped. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, don't drink the water. That's poisonous. Oh, I guess we saved the kidnapped villagers or whatever. Oh, that was it? Oh, don't drink the water! It's poisonous! The spring water is poisonous in this castle. Don't touch that. Don't go near it. I was warned. I was warned by these things here. Can't even drink the spring water. The well of poison. Oh god, okay, I gotta be careful. Besides the slippery ice, I can fall into these pit traps here, so I need to watch. I actually knew I had to watch my step here. I mean, I could drop down and see what happens, but I'm pretty sure it's just a pit trap, right? Yeah, see? Yeah, you fall down, you just take fall damage, and you start at the beginning of the area here. So, okay, be careful of the holes. Don't fall down these holes. I mean, the lag is kind of helping me a little bit, so... The slowdown is helpful, so I don't avoid getting, like... So I don't slip and fall. I spoke too soon. But there is some slowdown when there's, like so many enemies that you see here, and just... too much things going on here. Also, what did I get? I just got I got a new helmet here. Black gold helm. 8 defense power. Oh, that's better than what I've been using. Also, would it be better if I just use maybe my speed cape is not helping me here, huh? Should I just not use this and just use my, Okay, you know, I'll try it. I won't put on the speed boost. Maybe that'll help me not slip and fall here. If my movement speed is like normal. Not really. It doesn't make that much of a difference. I mean, I can't honestly tell if it's doing anything here. I mean, okay, I should probably stop trying to jump. That's also messing up my, yeah. Oh my god, I almost fell there. Dude, I tried to jump! It's not easy when the slippery ice is like messing up my jump here. Okay, now the lag is actually messing me up here. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. I mean, there's gotta be something that prevents me from, like, sliding on the ice here. There's gotta be, like, an item that you find or whatever. This is lame. I don't, I don't know, force of habit for me just, like, wanting to press the jump button to avoid, like, stuff, but... yeah, jumping in the slippery ice is actually messing me up as well, so I need to stop pressing that. I'm trying to see what's down here. Is there anything down here? I mean, okay, I got the treasure here. And that's it. Okay, so I need to go that one path. Okay. Just trying to check. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, so I saw a pathway here, right? Oh my gosh. Holy lag. Please. This is crazy. There's too much stuff going on. The game is severely lagging. It's insane. Nice. And there's a block of ice blocking me. Alright, lovely. Also, I just got a key. What do we get here? Under ice key. Key found in the ice castle. Seems to be made of crystal. Okay. I think there was a locked door back here, though, so that's probably where I used this key. If I can make the jump over, or it won't let me. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna fall. Reset the room again. That works. Yeah, see here, there's a locked door right here, right? Yeah, probably where you use the key. Under ice key. I mean, I kind of... This castle is just booby-trapped everywhere. But thanks for the advice. I'll try to be careful. Okay. Block of ice barred me from going forward. Did I step on something? Is that how I rigged it? Oh yeah, I did step on something. Ah, okay. Use the warp gate and go. Well, I can't seem to push this block of ice, and this is probably the switch to open up the door, so I think I had to use the warp gate to get out of this room now. Nice! I mean, can I wait a minute, maybe I can actually push this. Hold on now, I think I got this. No, I don't. Okay, yeah, maybe. I don't see how you're supposed to do this. This block of ice is actually, I can't push this. Nope, nope. I think I'm stuck. Oh, yeah. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. What if I fall into the hole here? It could be like one of those secret passages. No, it's not. Oh, man. I'm stuck! I got a heart piece at least, but I can't get out of this. Curse you! What if you didn't have a warp gate? Would you just literally be stuck here and then you have to like actually just kill yourself to get out of this room? Oh man. I guess if you didn't have this warp gate, then you were stuck in this room. Wow. Oh, use my heart I just picked up, I guess. Increase my max HP here. try this again. What? Why these guys still here? I just saved them. Why are they still being held hostage in this prison? Go back to town, you fools! I don't understand the deal with this, cash-in person. Like, what? Am I missing something? Why are you always, like, annoyed or whatever? Again, I don't understand the context. Bad translation? Like, why is she saying, leave me alone? Like, yeah, it's really weird. Really weird. I have no idea. And I got the save point. I guess this is the second floor then, right? I guess I better stop here then. I don't want to keep exploring the, yep, that's a different map layout. I don't want to continue exploring, right? I want to save the rest of the ice castle for next time here, huh? Oh, great, look at this. What is this now? I have no idea, it's just shooting stuff at me. I don't know. What the heck? Man, what am I doing? I said I was gonna stop. I can't help myself. Okay, no. Well, last area here. Okay, there's like 3 doors in this area. Alright. Oh. Spike traps. I still can't. I mean. Okay, the floor tile looks different. Okay, the tile that has the spike trap, it looks different from the regular floor. It's hard to tell. Oh my gosh. It's hard to make out, but I think I see the difference. It's very hard to really see, but if you look closely, like the pattern is, I don't know how to explain it. You have to just, you would have to see for yourself. Like, you would have to play this game yourself, but I can tell, like, which one's the actual spike trap tile. I mean, if not, you can just walk very slowly so you don't like step on it and, you know, take damage. But yeah, this one's harder to make out than in the previous dungeon with the spike tiles, basically. Dude, what do you expect? It's an ice castle, man. Oh wow, he's still a merchant at least. Sell some items for me. Wait a minute now. I would like to sell. I got some things I want to sell, like this helmet here. I don't need this. sell the helmet, and what did I get? I got this. I got this. This crystal piece sells for a decent amount of gold. I'm gonna sell that, I guess. And we found some treasure at least, so you know, make some money here. Okay, I have 2 mushrooms. I don't really have a lot of healing items on me. I should probably buy some from this guy. Okay, he sells mushrooms. Yes! I gotta buy some shrooms. They heal you. I mean, why couldn't this guy be next to the save point, like in the last dungeon? Why are you in this, like, room by yourself here? This is just like a weird spot. I got 3 warp portals still. Alright, so I don't need to buy any more. Alright, a message. What do we got here? This castle is protected by many closely guarded gates. You can't get to where I am so easily. Okay, this guy's taunting me, obviously. This stupid sorcerer guy. Oh, more kidnapped villagers. He's still searching for his fiancée. She's not among these villagers here. Okay, well. Alright. We'll continue the search for your fiancée. Oh man, I thought I was done with these. Okay, follow the pattern. I don't know what the pattern is, I'm just... Ow! Okay, I don't... there's a pattern to it, I just wasn't paying attention. What? You wear shoes with spikes, you can walk on the ice. I hope there are some in this castle. Oh, wow. Is that a clue that there are spiked shoes? So you can walk on the ice without slipping? Oh, you know what? Well, okay, let's stop here. Like... Otherwise, I'm gonna end up clearing this dungeon out and like, oh man, I don't want to go over here. Also, look at the design of the map here. It kind of looks like a butterfly design or something, right? You see like the body in the middle and then like the 4 wings or something. I don't know. I mean, they obviously thought of something creative when they designed this dungeon layout for the ice castle. I just noticed that for this dungeon. I think the other 2 dungeons were just like regular. Oh, I missed this message. There's only one way out of this room. Really? Oh, okay. Alright, these other doors are locked. The door I just came out of has also got locked, so okay, I guess that's correct. Only one door is open. Also, why am I almost dead again? Oh, and you know what? Maybe I just... I mean, I don't know. Ever since the last, the ruins or whatever, it could be a secret passage that you fall into one of these holes. I swear there's gonna be like a secret passage that you just fall into one of these things. As long as I don't fall and then kill myself, then I guess it's okay. Alright, where's the save point? Let me go back to and save it up here. I mean, I guess I can always teleport. I don't know where the save point is from here. I think it was nearby though, right? Let me see. Man, those spiked shoes would be really useful, like, right about now. But I guess we gotta find it. Darn these, like, immovable blocks of ice. I can't push it or anything. They're just in the way. Also, oh man, where was that old man Barnes? See, if he was right here next to the save point, I could have used him to like fully heal me here. Instead, he's like in some weird room by himself here. I think I just passed it too. Yeah, I think I passed the room. You know what? I don't care. Also, maybe the smart play would have just been to teleport back to the town, the hotel, heal up and save. I mean, I got the second floor of the castle here, so I guess we got the fast travel. So yeah, let's just go back to town, Toronto, and we'll call it here. We'll heal up and resupply. I guess before I forget, I mean, I can level up my, I mean, it's boring and dull, but, you know, we'll level up all these fairies to maximum level next time. I mean, it shouldn't take me that much longer to level up the rest of these things, right? I mean, unless there's any more, fairies I get, I think this might be all of them. If I recall. So, yeah, I will power level the rest of my fairies here next time. Oh, I'll probably use these potions. I'm gonna do this off stream because I clearly don't know how to manipulate the RNG to give me, you know, +3. So, yeah, let's just save it up here, and, in fact, maybe when I end stream, I'll do it right now, so I don't forget. I mean, I have 3 potions. I want to try to get +3 to my attack and defense here, so I'll probably do that. Yeah, we'll do that then. I'll make sure so. I actually don't want to, well, I mean, I guess we'll just, you know, we'll call it here anyways. Decent progress. I would like to save the rest of the ice castle. You know, I'll clear out that dungeon for next time, so. I mean, if I started earlier, or I wasn't messing around doing other things, I probably would have had enough time to clear out the dungeon, but, yeah, whatever. We'll save it for next time. Game isn't that, the game isn't that, long, but, I think the last time I played this game, I literally, every stream session I played of this was like, I cleared out 1 dungeon at a time, and, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but I already said the game wasn't that long. There's not a lot of dungeons in this game, unfortunately. Which, that's why I was like, that's why I was saying, like, man, this game feels like it was kind of rushed. I mean, doesn't it feel as if this game, if there was if more time was spent developing this game, I think they could have easily doubled the amount of towns and dungeons that they had in the game of Brainlord. I guess when I beat the game, I'll sort of do a little mini rant about the things felt like this game could have been easily expanded to be a little bit more, you know, meat on the bones kind of a game. If you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that, yeah, like this game was definitely not a full game. If this game came out today, no, this would have been like, what the heck? That's it? Like, no. So yeah, I definitely feel like I'm pretty sure there were like theories and speculation that this game was sort of like the devs here wanted to do more with the game of Brainlord, but this is what we got in the end. So you know. I guess if this game came out today, man, they would have had DLC for the game, so the future things could have been added to the game here. You know, DLC or like patches to like add more things in this game or whatever, right? But yeah, Enix or whoever worked on this, I don't know, man. I see 3 different things here, but I'm going to assume Enix was the main guy. I mean, I don't know if they were the one that developed the game, but they were the publisher, if not the developer. I don't know. Enix is the only game company that's still around today, right? Well, not Enix, but Squeenix, right? Squaresoft and Enix merged together, but it does say Enix presents Brainlord. Then I see Produce Opus, licensed by Nintendo. I mean, I don't know. I just go with this is an Enix game because they have they're like the main one that stands out here. Those two were probably the guys that they were probably like the dev team that actually, you know, worked on the actual game. And Enix was like, hey, you guys work on it. We'll give you credits, but we're like the big guys that are going to get this game, you know, mass published, mass produced here, right? That's usually how it works, you know. Like a smaller studio actually develops the game or actually, you know, works to do everything. But like the bigger game studio is like, hey, we're the ones that will, you know, fund it or whatever. So we get to be on, you know, we get to be the one that says we're presenting. Here's the game, right? When you see the title screen, it says that Enix. So, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking nonsense at this point, but yeah, I definitely remember reading somewhere, or maybe I watched a YouTube video on the obscure game of Brainlord, but I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that this game was definitely incomplete. I can't think of any other word, but yeah. This game, there could have been a lot more content put in this game, but this is what we ended up with, and, you know, well, despite that, I don't know, I still think it's a pretty solid game. Yeah, the story is kind of lackluster, and everything just seems kind of, the translation's a little spotty at best, but I mean, I liked the gameplay enough, so I mean, I enjoyed it playing this game back in the day, so. But, anyways, you know, good progress. I gotta do those potion thingies before I forget, and then, yeah, we'll come back, we'll resume, Drain Lord next time here. Good stuff. Good way to start the new year, basically. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty good stuff, I'll say. Alright, GG. We'll resume for next time.